Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another Flosstube adventure with me. Long time no see. First up, I would like to apologize for taking a little bit of time. I think it's been 2 months almost since I uploaded a video, or just over. I'm really sorry. I promise I'm okay. As you can see from all my bookshelves behind me, there's some big changes happening in my world. So my partner and I have recently bought our second house and are partway through moving. So I haven't had a lot of time lately to film and update and stitch, which has been a bit of a killer, but my current craft project has been the house itself. I have been sanding the floors, we've ripped up some carpet, which was a lot of fun. If you're ever having serious stress issues and someone says they're removing carpet, go help. It's amazing. You just pull and rip and tear and you feel a lot better. I will recommend though being very careful because carpet is a lot heavier than it looks. Definitely cut it down to size, otherwise you'll end up doing what I did and you'll mess up your wrist. So I have been, actually this is the first week I'm out of my wrist braces. I sprained it pretty badly because I pulled up all the carpet and thought, you know what, it's just carpet, couldn't be that heavy. Held it in one hand and of course, so just a little warning there if you do it, but it's a lot of fun. So we've gone through and changed it from very terrible paint that was bright blue, bright pink, bright greens and dark browns in your hallway to a nice off blue color that's just creamy and soft. It's actually the same color that we have up here above the bookshelves. And yeah, we've ripped up all the terrible carpet from the 70s that's never been changed, and we've polished up some beautiful plain floorboards. So that's been a bit of an adventure, but it has kept me away from all of you lovely people. So I am really sorry. That's what's going on in my life right now. But yeah, I thought I'd jump on today while I am on my lunch break at work because I'm still doing full-time work in this. And thought I'd just give you a quick little update. So first things first, I'm going to show you lovely people all my whips. Now, very first one is super cute. So this is my anxiety pack whip. I always keep them in my handbag. They live in this nice little zipper pouch that I got from the Black Needle Society in the Show Me Retreat box this year. And it is my little pusheen. So every time I feel like everything's getting too much, I pull him out and do 5 or 6 stitches, or in this case, a row on my donut, because he's just so cute. And as you can see, like there's no room here for a needle minder, so I have just put a magnet onto the end because it's got the screw in it to hold my needle. But I'm a bit sad, this is my last pattern from this kit, so I have to look for some more. I have seen a few people online, they've had a Nightmare Before Christmas one in the same sort of size, and one with like really happy little fruit. It's like watermelons and stuff. It's really cute, so I'm gonna see if I can track those down to be my next lot of on-the-go projects. So that's where he's up to, and if you haven't seen them before, these are the other 2 patterns from the kit. So he's a little loaf and donuts, because donuts are great. Pop that back in his little baggie. Last time I was with you guys as well, I was working on the Ravenclaw crest. And I got to about 1,000 stitches and I put him down to change projects. So here we're just in the middle of the bird. And there's a lot of brown, but I finally got some blue. Can you see it coming through here? I already can't wait to pick this one up again. I was really feeling it and enjoying working on it, but because of start of September, I hit my 1,000 and I had to change my project over to my danger noodle. Of course, we all know that on the internet, snakes are danger noodles. So I started my snaky. So we've got the slithering coming in. There was a lot of half stitches around the midpoint on this one, which is pretty good because it made it cover a lot of distance really fast. and the contrast between the full stitches and the half stitches is just really, really cool to see. I also really like how his tongues come out. So I think he's really, really pretty, and he's going to end up looking really, really good once I start getting my back stitch done. So that's him. He has a lot of blends in him, just like Ravenclaw. So that's something that all 4 of the crests will have in common. Sorry, I'm just folding him up. Is that they have a lot of blending and a lot of jewel tones in there, and that's really good because you can't really tell where one color ends and the other begins anymore. Even the half stitches have a lot of blended threads in them, which is interesting. I've never done a half thread before that's been blended, so I thought that was pretty cool. And this just lives in this cute little Van Gogh zippy that I got from my friend, and I'm sure by now, if you're a fan of the channel, you can guess who my friend is, because she's amazing. So of course it was from Fliss. But I really like the print on it. I think it's very pretty. So both of my crests are living in here for now, because I don't have a whole lot of project bags, so I've gotta make do with what I got. The next fella I have for you is my Mad Hatter's Tea Party. How we doing? That fits, that's awesome. So this was another one I started in Startup September, and while everything has been a little bit stressful, a little bit overwhelming for me right now, I have been taking this out and doing a few rows whenever I'm at home, and things are just a bit much when I'm on my lunch break at work, because I'm working from home at the moment. I've been filling him up too. So you can see we're just over a quarter of the way done. And we've got Alice's dress and the teapot and the teacup. This is the Mad March hair. The Dormouse is going to sit here. And then we'll have the Hatter in this side. So my plan at the moment is to finish the bottom portion and this tablecloth and get him all lined up. And of course my needle minder is Alice themed. My bag for this one is also Alice themed, but only because I had a birthday and Miss Felicity is amazing. So she got me the cutest project bag that just works so well, because I have 3 Alice in Wonderland projects, and now I have this beautiful Alice in Wonderland bag to go with it. Look at that, how cute is this pattern? I love that they're all surrounded by like, they're not even roses, they look like poppies, and I think that's a really cute little feature. It's just really pretty, and I like that the middle sort of offsets it a little bit. And the inside has this great golden print. Hopefully that's not too reflective. But I think that's really, really cool. So yeah, this is where she lives when she's not on my snappy. And my final whip, oh, it's also on the snaps, hang on. This is the one that I am hoping to get done for my nan. So my nan stitched long before I did, and she started this project, and then her hands became too arthritic for her to continue comfortably. So she gifted it to me when she found out I was learning to stitch, and asked me if I could finish it for her. And of course I was partway through Pokemon at the time, so that went first, and this took a back burner. But this is staying for the refund. And you can see we've got the car in the side here. So this is one edge. So we've got the car, and then it's a nice old-fashioned shop front. We've got the Bushels tea. This will be a Vegemite logo, so very Australian. And then we've got a dog and his boy, and the boy is drinking from a glass bottle, and you used to be able to take them back into the shop and get like a 5-cent refund or something like that from the shop you bought it from. So he was having his drink and chilling, and then he was going to take his bottle back. And we've got the old petrol pump, and this is like a fence. This one doesn't have a lot of back stitching on it, except for this shop area, which a lot of it was done before I picked it up. So like all these little signs were half finished and things like that. So I've gone through and finished them, and I just need to back stitch them, which is a bit of a problem because the pattern is packed away and in a box somewhere, and the photocopy or the working copy that I have made, Latte spilt my tea on it because she was very excited that she likes to drink out of my coffee cup. So I usually make, like, put a little bit of milk in the bottom and just let her have her own. But I didn't on this day, and she got mad, so she tipped it over. And just destroyed, like, the color key on my pattern. Now, fortunately, my grandmother set the cards up like this, so I know what the symbol is and what the color is, and I've got them all lined up, which is really nice, but she didn't include what the back stitch was on them. So we're gonna try and work that out. I'm gonna see if I can find it, and if not, I'll email the designer, and hopefully the DMC company can send me the chart, just the pattern, the key, the color key. I'm sorry, guys. All of this, I'm just not sleeping very much, so my words are a little bit jumbly. Stick with me, sorry. But yeah, I've done from here onwards this year so far. And at the moment I'm in this middle bit here, which is all white. And it's about 4 different kinds of white, so it's killing me a little bit. And I need to keep taking breaks, and some of the thread is snapping and rotted, and it's just not happy with the world, but we're doing our best. So this one, of course, has a whole mess of needle minders that live on it, because I need them to hold the paper. So first up, we have 2 of my Sailor Scouts. Sorry, she's busy doing her job. Stick it behind. Here we go. These were made for me by Felicity as well, so they're pretty cool. And then we have my chocolate frog card saying that I am a famous witch or wizard, and I love it. And that one, of course, is from the Black Needle Society as well. That one's from their Frogwarts Retreat box this year. So those are my whips. I haven't got any new starts as such. It's been a bit hectic, so I haven't had time to fold any of my new fabric, which I forgot. Hold on a minute. Thank you for your patience. So I got some new fabric, and this one is from Sew It All. So I got some white, and it's not gonna come up very well, and I think it's because it's in the plastic. I don't really want to unwrap it because I'll get it really dirty, because I'm a mess. But this is an opalescent fabric, and this is to start my first Mirabilia on. I'm a little bit nervous about starting her because she is such a big thing. But I know that I've got a lot of friends who have done mirrors before, and I can get a lot of help. So what I'm going to do on this fabric is the queen, and it's the playing cards from the Royal Game. So I've got 1 queen one way up and 1 queen the other way up. And I think they're really pretty, so I can't wait to start them. And my other fabric is purple. And this is actually for a surprise project. So I'm going to have a bit of trouble because I can't tell you what it is, because my friends watch this, and it's for one of them. But based on this purple and the statement I just made, I'm sure you can guess what I'm doing. But yeah, it's very pretty. It's just a 16 count Aida. The others are 32 count even weave. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, this is just a 16 count Aida, which will be really nice and stitch up not too small for me, which I think is great. Something else that I got recently was from the Black Needle Society. I won this during our Frogwarts retreat, and I love all these little hats. They're really cute. I'm thinking of stitching them up as like ornaments to hang up around the house, just cause. And I got tiny kits. These are just 6 inches. They come with 14 count Aida, and they're really cute. These were sold at our local Aldi grocery store, just sort of in their center section. They have random items every week. And I was lucky enough to get 2 of these. So they're gonna be an easy stitch. They'll do great for a guest room or a hallway maybe. I have lots of new hanging space at my new house. I'm very excited. I can put things up. And with those, they were also selling fat quarters of fabric. So I got a couple, of course. So this was the animal pack, and it came with Dumbo. I think it's all just Dumbo, so I'm not sure why they labeled it as animals plural. But I thought this could be cute for finishing. I'd like to try my hand at making like cushions and stuff. The other one I got is the character pack. And we've got Thumper and the Dalmatians, just a pink one. Marie from the Aristocats. Oh, she's upside down. And then, of course, because it's me, we've got the Lion King hanging out on the back. And I was pretty happy with it because this print actually matches like my little zipper pouch. So I'm going to try and make like a pin cushion to put in here and keep in here. And I think that's going to be a bit of fun. But because my life has been a bit hectic, that's all you've missed in 2 months. So I haven't done a lot. So yeah, I guess over the next month, I'm going to try and come back sooner. We have had a lockdown because of the virus in SA, so hopefully I will be able to film again on my lunch break while I'm at home. Yay! And yeah, I'm hoping to come back more often. It might not be weekly like it was before, just because we're still in the middle of moving and packing and sorting out our lives and organising Christmas shopping. Something I keep forgetting about. So I'll try and come back in a couple weeks maybe. Also keep an eye out on our channel. There's going to be a little announcement over here at some point. For Christmas, I would love to do a whip parade for you guys. I just have to unpack them. Oh my god, I forgot one of my whips. I'm sorry, guys. So you remember this basket? Look, it works. They're not even and they're not the same size, and I don't care. It's cute, right? So I am taking suggestions for free mini items that I should stitch onto the basket. If you have a link to a miniature pattern of some form of some item that reminds you of me, hit me up and I will stitch it in random colors on this basket. It's gonna take me a while to fill because there's lots of her. But yeah, it's coming out really, really cute. And this is 3/1, so it needs a little more floss, but I'm getting there. And I'm just using up all the sort of old flosses I have from kits and things. So there's no specific colors that happen, they just get put on the basket. But yeah, that's my life. Thanks very much for everyone that came back today. It's really good to have you guys back. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm sorry that I don't have a constant upload schedule at the moment. I miss talking to you guys. I miss your comments. I am still active over on Facebook and Instagram. As always, hit me up. I'm not hard to find. I have the same name everywhere. But yeah, drop a comment below. Let me know what's happening in your worlds because I've missed you. And I will see you again very soon. Please stay safe out there and craft something that makes you happy. Bye.